Listen, let me share something with you guys right quick. I am a coach by nature.
Yeah.
I've been coaching for umpteen years, right?
Amen.
And this speaking thing is new to me. It's new to me. Now get this, I was a successful coach. And when I stopped coaching, the question was, what will I do now?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do now? And the challenge was, can I do this at the level I was doing that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I do this at the level I was doing that? And you know how Reverend mentioned about us remembering? I realized when I forgot and when I was forgetting, I would feel like I couldn't.
Yes. Yes.
But when I remembered,
Yes.
then I knew I could. The first time I was asked to speak was at a parent-teachers meeting at Renaissance High School. And the first 3 times the young lady asked me to speak, I made excuses and reasons why I couldn't. But I told her I would get to her one day. So finally I said yes. But I want you guys to get this. When you forget, man, it can be a terrible thing. A painstaking thing. I spent, watch this now, I spent not 30, but I spent 300 hours preparing for a 30-minute talk. The first time I was asked to speak publicly, and I said yes, I spent 300 hours, 30 minutes talk. And after it was over and done, I said, I don't think I can do this. Because I can't be spending 300 hours on a 30-minute talk. Les Brown, I will not be coming. So anyway, because I know when I'm standing in fear, I am not standing in my truth. And because I'm a praying guy, a prayerful man, and a person who has experienced the presence of the Lord, I told myself I am not going to let that fear stop me.
Come on.
So after that, I was given another opportunity to speak. This time it was a young lady who I had went to high school with. We were at a high school reunion, and we got to talking and what have you, exchanged numbers. And a few days in, of us talking back and forth, she asked me, was I a motivational speaker? And I said, motivational speaker? But see, here's the thing. When you start sharing truth with people, you know, you share things that can change a life and transform a life. And for her, that was motivation, right? And I said, well, no, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm just a coach sharing and supporting love. And she said, well, I was wondering, I work for Blue Cross Blue Shields, and I have a customer service group. And I was wondering if you could come and speak to my group. And I said, sure. And so the title of my talk was Peace in the Midst of the Storm. Peace in the midst of the storm. Because see, over the course of our lives, when we don't remember who we are, we experience all kinds of storms, don't we? Right? And how do you deal with that storm? When you remember who you are, then you can maintain peace in the midst of that storm. So watch this. So I went and I shared. And she called me up a couple of days later and she said, Melvin, man, your talk was really good. And the people in my department, man, they still practicing that who you being my best self stuff. And I said, for real? She said, oh, you was really good. So then me, I don't know if it was my ego, my cockiness or what, but I said to the young lady, I said, well, when you guys have your national convention or whatever, keep me in mind, to speak. Now, mind you, I don't know what happened that day, but that came out of my mouth, right? All of a sudden, I spend $300 for a 30-minute talk, right? And then I go and talk to this group, and I get all kind of positive feedback. Now, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, maybe I am the next Les Brown, right? So I can't be a Les Brown if I'm just speaking in some small room, so get me on the conference list, right? God is good, God is good. So anyway, that was in maybe January, what happened. Don't you know I got a call 2 months later from that young lady. And guess what she said? She said, Melvin, will you be available on June 6th? And I said, maybe. She said, well, I'm calling you because we're having our convention that week. And we want you to speak at our convention. And I said, so now I said, oh, okay. And then, I hung up the phone. I was like, what have I gotten myself into? Another $300. $300, here we come. So anyway, I actually went, and I'm telling you, this is all new to me. So before I spoke, I went down a couple of days before to check out the auditorium. This auditorium was huge. It was down at Bricktown, Blue Cross Blue Shield. It was down at Bricktown. And there's a large auditorium, and then they had the big screen. Now this is nice, but I mean, it was a big screen, right? And they had audio, visual up there, everything. They mic'd me up so I could test things and everything. So I'm walking around like I know what I'm doing. All alone, I'm shaking in my boots. So anyway, I got a chance to speak that Friday. I was nervous, but again, in the midst of my nervousness, I began to pray. And in praying, you begin to remember. And when you remember, things shift, right? So I spoke that Friday. And watch this. Don't you know, the next year, they invited me back to speak 2 days. Isn't that awesome? Isn't God good? Let's give God a hand. The presence of the Lord is here. I want you to know that. The presence of the Lord is here. He's not back there somewhere. He's not out there somewhere. The presence of the Lord is right here, right now. Remember the right now moments in your life. You hear me? Every right now moment, remember, the presence of the Lord is here. Now listen. Red had talked about. That's my big sister. That's my big sister. You guys do not know what this lady has done for me. You know when you feel like you're out there in the water and all of a sudden you feel like you're drowning and what have you, and then someone comes along and throws you that safety raft. And they not only throw it to you, but they bring you in, right? And then they surround you with other people that teach you not to get back out there when you can't swim the next time. You guys with me? So I love me some Reverend Shahira. Every now and then I call her Linda B because she was Linda B when I met her. She was Linda B when she saved me. But she's Reverend Shahira Stevens now, right? And I love her too. So, listen, you guys, this was not a part of my scripted talk today. But what level of expression are you living from? Forgetfulness or remembering, right? Which one? Remembering. Now, my script says, before we get started, I'd like to do a prayer meditation. So I want us to sit up, sit back, relax. As we go into a quiet space, a peaceful space, a loving space, knowing that the presence of the Lord is here, right now, in this space, place, and time.